Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and today is the 12th, I believe. Yes, the 12th day of the Bootiful Nails Challenge, and today's theme is a graveyard. So what I did to begin was I put this kind of drab, neutral, taupey color on my nails, kind of sad and depressing, and I did this by marbling it with my stamper head, like you guys have seen me do a bunch of times. So the colors that I used were China Glaze Recycle, and it's this dark kind of brownish, grayish, taupey color. I don't know how else to describe it. I used Wet n Wild Yo Soy and LA Colors Tropical Storm. So after I did that, it looked kind of flat, so I took some of this Next Stop the Bikini Zone from OPI, and in the bottle it looks like it's got a lot of like purple shimmer, but it goes on a lot more brown than it looks in the bottle. So I just kind of dry brushed it. I wiped 90% of it off the brush like this and just kind of went through and put a couple little dots of it in periodically just to make it a little less flat. I don't know how well you guys can see that shimmer, but this way it just has a little bit more dimension. So, because the theme is graveyard, I'm going to be using plate HEHE026, and I'm going to be using this graveyard right here, the zombie hands poking up right there, and the tree right there. So I'm going to be using two different stamping polishes. I have Muna de Uñas, number 2 in black. And then I needed a gray, but I don't have one, so I made one out of my funky fingers. I took an old bottle of white and an old bottle of black and mixed them together. And that's about it. So it's like a medium tone gray. It's not a light gray, but it's not really a dark gray either. It's right in the middle. And I'm going to be stamping with my Uberchic stamper and my Born Pretty Store scraper. So let's get started. I'm going to do the gravestones and stuff in gray. So I'm going to start with the gray. And because this isn't real stamping polish, I am going to cover the whole image just to be safe. So there's my image. Let me go ahead and remove that little line at the top. And then I'm just going to take my graveyard and go kind of about halfway up, I guess, and roll it on. And there it is. And I'm essentially just going to do that exact same thing for all of my fingers. So, but on my thumb here, I am going to add in the little tree over there. And I'm going to add this in gray too because I want it to be like in the background. There's my tree. Let me remove all of this yucky stuff that we don't want here. There's the tree, and I'm just going to put that on, let's go right about here. It's going to be a little off to the side, but not too much. There we go, and you just get that tree silhouette. And you'll probably be able to see it a little better after it's top coated. I can see it pretty well in person. But through the camera, I doubt you guys can see it that well. So after I do that, I'm going to switch to my black. Clean this off a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to switch to my black now. And I'm going to be grabbing the hands coming up. And the hands are going to be in the foreground. So it's like they're climbing out in front of the gravestones instead of behind them, because that wouldn't make sense now, would it? Hold on, let me try that again. I didn't get a very good scrape for some reason. There we go. So there's our spooky hands. Clean off his feet right there. And I'm going to put this a little bit lower than I put the tombstones. And just go right across. And there you go. We got the zombie hands climbing up from the depths of the grave. I'm a goofball, sorry. But yeah, so I'm going to do that same thing to all of my fingers, except for I'm going to leave out the tree. I may put the tree on my ring finger if there's room, but maybe not. We'll see. So let me go ahead and finish stamping this on the rest of my fingers, and I'll meet you back with the end result. Okay, guys, so I have finished stamping, top coated and cleaned up, and this is the finished result. And you can see the gray a little better in person than it's coming across on camera, but I think they're cute. I think it fits the theme. I still got some cleanup to do. As you can see, I'm still all messy, but that's okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and of course, come back to see me next time. Bye!